A moo moo, a moo moo, a moo moo, a shoo moo moo moo. Shoo moo. Where is my cereal? A shoo moo moo moo. A shoo moo moo moo. A shoo moo moo shoo moo 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 moo. Is this thing on? Moo. I had to pick out music for my tablet. Happy morning, Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping and moo power, moo your work week. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. The time for me is 5:01 a.m. ET time in the grand land of Georgia. Georgia, the state, not the continent. But it is early in the morning, so I can only imagine just how weary and tired you all may be. Weary and tired, sick and tired. I am sick and tired. That was a joke. I say that quite often. That's one of the jokes Bill Cosby said about being his mom always saying she's sick and tired. Oh man, thank you guys so much for coming in. Hello to my replay squad. Happy February. We are in the second month of the new year. I hope your year is going out smooth. January is over and it is February. So I am going to put some flowers down in here. I'm going to look for the flowers. That's what I'm going. What I'm going to do, first of all, is put some flowers in the chat as soon as I can find some. If it takes too long to find the flowers, I am going to just put something in here that's cute. Like this. Happy Feb. Febru. As long as I've been in school, I still stumble. Well, how can I say this? I mean, I went to school in pre-K all the way to 12th grade and a little bit of college. And you would think I would have learned how to correctly spell February without having to do a reference check each and every time. The stuff that stick and the stuff that don't. February. Happy February, my cool peeps. COOL. It seems like everybody might be back at school now. Is everybody back in school now? Like because of the snow and the ice? Or is it everything still shut down? It's kind of hard to see now because in some places, everyone's returning back to normal. And then some of the places I see on the news, they're still snowed in. It's really weird because it really shows like just how big the world is. We all got hit with the winter storm nonetheless, but some of us got hit more than others. Are you guys still snowed in? We have been successfully set free. it didn't mess with us too tough. So happy February, guys. I hope you start the month of February with some super duper good treats like cookies and milk. Come on. So I want to look up I'm curious to see which plant which plant and or flowers are popular for this month. Because giving gifts to others is really fun. But if you want to give a gift that you know one will really like and use, I think plants and flowers are something. So I'm going to look up right now before I get into the main topic of it all. Which plants, plant, and flowers are good for gifts this month? For the month of February. F-E, how do you spell this right there? B-R-U-A-R-Y. It's loading. Oh, y'all, some pretty pictures showed up this time. For December and January, I didn't get that many flower and plant choices. Meaning, like, the pictures didn't show up The pictures that are showing up now, they're pretty. It's like they're showing springtime pictures. And it's not springtime, y'all. We're deep in the heart of winter still. But these plants they're showing are cute. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He's like, I'm cute. She thinks I'm cute. So February is an ideal time to plant bare root trees, shrubs, roses, alongside sowing hardy annuals like sweet peas, pansies, and cosmos. Ooh, cosmos, guys. Undercover to get a head start on spring. Early blooming. Cold, hardy flowers such as snowdrops. Wow. Crocus, hellebores. They mentioned hellebores again. Those were mentioned in in December for plants to give or something like that. Primroses and daffodils provide vital color and nectar in the garden. Oh man, don't this sound fun? We're only in February, but they're talking about, all the beautiful things that you want to see in the future, those things that you should plant. So I'm cool with that. I'm slowly scrolling. Here they are. Here's the pretty flowers. February is an ideal time to plant bare root trees, shrubs, roses alongside. I wonder if this information I'm going to put in here will be too much. I'm about to place it in there and see. Oh, nope, it's enough. Here we go. There's some fun information. Plants and flowers to grow in February if you are interested. We've got plants and flowers to grow in February. Flowers to sow or start. We've got sweet peas, cosmos, snapdragons. We have poppies and geraniums. Geraniums can be started indoors or in a greenhouse. Shout out to all my greenhouse people. Best outdoor plants: bulbs, snowdrops, winter acetone, earthis, Himalayas, crocus, daffodils, primrose, pansies, and violas. Viola swamp. Y'all remember Viola swamp? That was a good story. She looked kind of scary though. Y'all didn't even copy and paste my information in here. This is what I wanted to put. Here it is right here, guys. February is an ideal time to plant bare root trees, shrubs, roses, alongside sowing hardy annuals like sweet peas, pansies, and cosmos, if you are into all of those things. Vegetables to start, my cool peeps, for the month of February: early tomatoes, chiles, hardy seeds, peas, broad beans, kale, onions can be started this month. And the birth flowers for February: violets, representing faithfulness and wisdom; irises, symbolizing hope and admiration; and primrose, signifying new beginnings. So these are the February birth flowers. I'll put them down here so you guys can see. It's cute. Pick a flower that you want, and these will be great gifts for yourself or to your family and friends. Here are, where is it? Here are the February. Hey, what's going on? Right back at you. Sending warm hugs and stuff your way. High five. Bam. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Thank you guys. I hope you guys are safe. I'm starting the show since it's February on what cool flowers are represented for this month. And also I listed what you can plant if you're into that. And even if you're not the person who wants to dig around in the dirt, it's still nice to know what someone else is doing, because it's a great conversational piece. You could be friends with the farmer, but you don't want to dig in the soil. At least you'll know what they'll be up to this month. So right now I'm typing in, here are the flowers. If I can talk and type at the same time. Here are the flowers, flowers, here are the February birth flowers. Here are the Februr. Here's the first one, my cool peeps. We have violets will be the first one. I'll put it in here. And then the second flower that's representative of this glorious month is their irises. And the last flower that represents this month is as follows: the primrose. And these are the meanings to the 3 selected flowers. Cool, huh? Kind of makes you want to play saxophone. Yay! Now that was from the Super Mario Brothers. For those of you who have seen the Super Mario Brothers, there's a cute little star at the end of the movie. The movie ends great, all right? And then the little cute starburst, he's like, kind of makes you want to play saxophone. He's so cute, but he's like, oh great, our impending doom, bring it on. You know, he reminded me of that guy from Twilight. Twilight Marathon was on yesterday, so the channel did not turn until it went off. But you know, at the very last installment of Twilight, where there's that one vampire, he's always like so sad and stuff. He reminds me, that star reminds me of that vampire. We are 12 minutes in already, and I just push start. Before I get really rolling in here, we have to get ready to do the cows in the chat. I'm getting my paper, my digital paper lit up so we can start the cows in the chat song. Memo pad, pull that up. And cows in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here under the sun. They say America is the melting pot, and they're wrong. Planet Earth is the one true melting pot. And I welcome Moo, 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 and all of Moo to the Morning Moo. And in particular, today, it is Monday. We've got Morning Moo, Monday Motivational Madness. Moo, moo, helping moo, moo, and moo. Power moo your work week, be it at home or be it at work. Or if you had to hit life on the road, have life on the road while you listen to us. Once upon a time, I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but it probably is. We had a few truck drivers who actually acknowledged that they listened to my channel while they're on the road again. Doo, 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 doo. Ooh, ooh. Shouts out to all my truck drivers, man. It's been a long, hard road, and I'm glad you guys are still sticking out for the greater good. The greater good to keep food on the table, and also the greater good to keep the stores, shelves filled. It is time for cows in the chat. Cows in the chat is the time where you can put cow emojis in the chat, animal emojis in the chat, or your favorite emojis in general in the chat while I sing a little ditty that goes like this. Harmonica, please. Thank you. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Cows in the Chat. A small segment in time. Tell us what is time. Thank you, Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast. Now, can you please sit on the shelf so we can continue our show? Thank you for your mega millions of emojis. I pushed the comment through, so hopefully everybody can see it. Cows in the chat. chat. It's a small segment of time where you can put in cow emojis, animal emojis, or your favorite emojis in general, because I like to talk about cows and how cute and cool they are. And plus, every Monday and Tuesday, after I eat my breakfast, after this live stream, after I leave this breakfast, I walk on private property, in an undisclosed location, and I talk to the cows and I tell them how things are going over here, and they suggest things I should mention, on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I have a lot of things to get done after this live stream is over. One of the things, now that you're here, NASA people, science people, government people, you already know what I always ask you Monday and Tuesday. While you're in your science labs, whipping up crazy stuff like spiders with too many legs, GMO foods, and GMO peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and the figment of my imagination, you guys invented the Uncrustables. So inventing stuff like that while you're in there in your science labs, can you do us the solid and give us a strawberry cow? I'm asking you, NASA, from the bottom of my heart, to give us a peace offering. It's because y'all tearing up this planet. So to say we're sorry, we messed up. LA asked if we could just give them a strawberry cow to make this world a better place. That's all. We're not asking you to turn back time. If I could turn back time, although that would be nice. But since you're not going to do that, give us a strawberry cow, because then you know how cute that will be. We will have the traditional milk cow, we'll have the brown and white cow, and we'll have the strawberry cow. Put them all three together and we have the Neapolitans. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Neapolitan Quartet. Shoo moo 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 shoo moo 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 shoo moo moo moo. Welcome in. Yeah, we've got the cow quartet, or the cow trio. Moo, 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 ding, 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 ding. The next, thank you so much. Thank you. And the next thing that I want NASA to please give us, and another thing, ring, give me the microphone. We need unicorns. We promise to protect the unicorns from Voldemort of Harry Potter. We know Voldemort is still alive. He passed away in Magic Land, and magic never dies. So we promise, NASA people, when you release the unicorns to us, we'll protect them. We even have a unicorn protection committee. If you're interested in participating in the unicorn protection committee, please grab you a uniform. Here's the digital uniforms, and you too can be a part of the unicorn protective committee. Yes, a cow who is vouching for the unicorns. Heal the world, make this a better place. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button, because it helps. No, don't open Pandora's box. The Neapolitan cow will be the end of the human race as we know it. No, it will be the start of humans opening their imaginations. And we need our imaginations open. That's the only way this world works. Why do you think Willy Wonka exists? You know how many sad people will be on this planet if Willy Wonka from the Charlies and the Chocolate Factory didn't exist? We wouldn't have all those wonderful candies to eat. And all those wonderful candies people fight over around Easter time so they can fill their baskets. We wouldn't have any fights to watch in the grocery store. You have to think outside the box, my cool people. We need unicorns, Octavoli. We definitely do. Strawberry cows, check. Neapolitan cows. Oh yeah, let's have the cow trio. And the beautiful unicorn. You guys, can you imagine life without cows? Honestly. Oh wait. Tailgate parties would be trash. So, shouts out to Flame Broil, aka Burger King, Flame Broil cows, shoo moo moo Woo! High five, y'all. Bam. I see you are participating in the glorious survey here. So what do we have? Bella Swan is here to read the survey. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here under the sun. We have Bella Swan here, and she will be reading the survey. Just one sec. I'm going to push the sticker on here. Your favorite movie quote. I'm not going to put that in there. I'm simply going to put a cow here. Where's my morning moo cow? Never mind me, guys. There is a prompt I'm typing on that you cannot see yet, but once I type it, you will be able to see it. I'm looking for my coffee mug, so I'm putting a coffee in here, and I'm looking for my cow. C-O-W. There it is. And I'm going to put, thank you for pressing the... Oh no, I'm typing it in the wrong spot, y'all. Bear with me as I try to type this in here. THANK you for pressing the like button. Ba 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 ba. Go go Power Rangers. Thank you. I know I spelled that correctly. It's too early in the morning for all this. I should be used to this by now. Some days is harder than others, and today is the day where it's a little bit more challenging to be up here before the rising sun. Oh, let's see here. They brought that on themselves. I don't care. I want it now. That girl in the Willy Wonka Charlie Chocolate Factory had it coming, and her parents should be gone down in there too for raising a brat. The cow is the... Oh man, I tell you guys. I tell you. But yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, if you watch that, I guarantee you there's valuable life lessons in that. All brats pay the price. If that's the case, they should have put Angelica Pickles from Rugrats in there, because she is a spoiled brat, you know? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory teaches brats pay the price, even though in real life they seem to win the race of life. But in Willy Wonka, for once in a good time, the poor people win. The poor, kind people win. And that's what I like about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because it's supposed to be that way. But when you wake up out of your daydream, it's like, what happened? Where am I? Bella Swan is here, guys. She's getting ready to read the survey.
Good morning, everyone. This is Bella Swan from Twilight. How did I get here? I used to know me so well. Good morning, everyone. Someone's laughing in the chat. Are they laughing at me?
No, girl, they're not laughing at you. Read the survey.
Which cereal will you choose today? Captain Crunch Any Kind is at 50%. Now it's at 40%. What are you guys doing? I can't read that fast. You're changing the survey.
Quit yelling at them, girl. Stop yelling at my people.
You guys are changing the numbers.
They have to. It's called a survey, and this is live. You see that at the top? It says live. L-I-V-E.
I thought it meant live. I didn't know we were live.
Honey, please read the survey.
Which cereal will you choose today? Captain Crunch is at 46%. Raisin Bran. Who is eating Raisin Bran? Stop yelling at them. Whatever. Raisin Bran. is at 23%, and frosted mini wheats is at 31%. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? Creating anime series. Hello, how are you doing today? What cereal are you choosing? Mango. The name I cannot pronounce. Bella is clearly neurodivergent. Oh no! Neurodivergent sounds like a badge of honor. So thank you, Egg Potty. Quit being mean. Like I said, I am neurodivergent, and I'm taking that as a badge of honor. I'm leaving now. I read the survey. You guys just enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bella Swan. Dun, 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 dun. How did we get here? We're always getting here. This is Elay TV's Morning Moo, Monday Motivational Madness, helping moo and power moo your work week. We get here all of the time. You guys, if you missed Freestyle Thursdays, if you thought this show was nuts, you should have saw Freestyle Thursdays. I had all of my cool peeps and visitors rolling on the floor in the digital aisles because I was just going off the rails in the world of imagination.
I used to know me so well. Hell. No, I used to know me. No, I'm neurodivergent. Leave me alone.
Girl.
I used to know me so well. Hell.
My cool peeps, thanks for coming in my day ones, day twos, my day news, and the ones who are just simply passing through. We are, it is 5:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over here. All around the world, there's an abundance of different times. Where is my, oh, here it is. For example, for me, I am in the beautiful state of Georgia. So it's 5:27 for me, but on here, I've got a clock from around the world. In California, guys, it's 2:27 a.m. Thank you. Yes, Shark Week News, man. Poor Hercules the shark. In Egypt, it is 12:27 p.m. They are 7 hours ahead of me. In London, it is 10:27 a.m. And for those of you who are living an hour ahead of us, it's 6:27 a.m. in the morning. So good morning to all of you. And in Sydney, Australia, in Sydney, Australia, it is 9:28 p.m. tomorrow. They are 16 hours ahead. So we are here in the past, the present, and the future, like X-Men, harnessing all the power under the moon and the trillions of suns at multiple time zones. And who people saying? They underestimate us humans. We are here in multiple time zones at the same dang time. We are here at the forest fire, the bonfire, the forest fire, the dumpster fire, the bonfire, or my favorite, the ring of fire before the rising sun. Choose a fire you desire to sit before the rising sun and hang out with a cool piece for a short amount of time. Good morning to you. High five. Bam. Welcome into the morning moo. I hope you guys' mornings are turning out great. To be honest, it took me a minute to wake up today. I was dragging. But the show must go on. I tell myself on the days I don't want to show up for work, those are the days you most definitely want to show up for work. Hey! Now, isn't that a message? How am I doing today? I'm proud that I showed up for work. And I have some Fruit Loops. Even though Fruit Loops is not on the survey, I have Fruit Loops to eat today. Oh, man. Thank you guys for your comments. I've got apple juice box. I see it on Sir Jacob. Bam, high five. I see the apple juice box. That is cute. Apple juice is so wonderful. I honestly think apple juice should have been water, if that makes sense. Not water bringing the thing we need to drink, but apple juice. Apple juice has healing powers. So before I start in the actual topic, I'm going to put some apples in the chat. APPLE. 1. Apples will save your life. APP juice is magical. And that's that on that. All right. And let me go right here and put this in there. I like it. Yeah, I knew it was a good sign, but it's been so long since I've seen it. As much as I watch Ninja Turtles, I should pick up on it, but I don't even recall seeing that sign in the modern Ninja Turtles. Like in the older Ninja Turtles, I would see it, but in the newer day Ninja Turtles, I don't recall seeing that gesture being used as much. But yeah, I like it. Thank you so much for reminding me of what that is. I'm going to fix the light over here really quickly so it don't hurt my eyes. Today's topic is, do fish eat jelly beans? Jelly beans are cute. I don't like the taste of them, but I like to buy them because they look cute in the jar for decorative purposes. Ninja Turtle gang signs, right? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my goodness! Oh no! They've joined the gang!
We've lost the turtles. They've joined the street life. No, Ninja Turtles, come back to us. Do I have a turtle emoji? TURT. Oh, y'all, I have a turtle emoji. Ka-chow. So I'm typing in here, do fish eat jelly beans? I'm asking, do fish eat jelly beans because they're cute, they're shiny, they're tiny, and they have multiple tastes. And it seems quite easy to hook on the fish hook. So in my mind, I think it could work. And then they look like little pebbles and stuff. So fish, and I think they'll float. So I'm quite sure at least it will spark their curiosity to want to fly. Yes, fish fly. I think it will spark their curiosity to at least want to go up to the top of the water to see what's floating up there. So in addition to that, if you don't know how to fish with a hook, or you're not that type who want to do that, I'm quite sure it'll allow you enough time to be quick with the net and scoop up a fish or two just by simply putting jelly beans at the top. And if you're patient, the curious fish will come up to the top. So I'm typing in right now, do fish eat jelly beans? We're about to find out today. What's going on, Australia? It is Tuesday for you guys. That is banana. Happy Tuesday for you. What's going on? Bam, high five. It's Monday for us. It's Morning Moo Monday, motivational madness, helping move, and move. Power through your work week. How fast do I type? Not fast enough to keep a clerical job, but I don't want that kind of job anyways. I don't type fast enough. I'll tell you that much for sure. Not fast enough. So, jelly beans. I asked AI overview, do fish eat jelly beans? And it said yes. Y'all ready for this? Yes, fish can and do eat candy jelly beans. And they are sometimes even used as unconventional bait by anglers to catch fish like tuna, carp, and trout. if you are not picky on what type of fish you get out of the sea, if you having a wonderful imagination like all of us in this chat, whatever fish you catch out of the sea, I'm quite sure you can prepare it to taste wonderful. So if you're not picky about what you pull up out of the water, you bring it home, I think you'll be a winner chicken dinner. So I am going to put this cute little fun fact in here. So if you want to copy and paste it and study for yourself, here's some information for you. What's going on? Yeah, so once again, yes, fish can and do eat candy jelly beans, guys. And they are sometimes even used as unconventional bait by anglers to catch fish like tuna, carp, and trout. Clerical jobs have nothing to do with clergy, oddly enough. Clerical jobs sounds like clergy from church people, and sometimes it sounds like surgery from the doctor's people. Mash it all together, you got a big heaping mess. So you're right. Clerical jobs have nothing to do with the clergy, oddly enough. It's a mashup of church stuff and operations. I'll take a hard pass on that. A hard pass on that. Here are the details regarding fish and jelly beans, my cool peeps. As bait, anglers have reported success using jelly beans, particularly and nice flavored black ones, to catch fish. So for you guys who like to enjoy fishing, you may not have known this. This is fun information, an inexpensive way to go out and pass the time. As food bait alternative, other sweets such as starbursts, snakes, and used chewing gum have also been reported as effective for catching certain fish. Now, I've seen the chewing gum be used as bait only on cartoons, but you know, cartoons are cool because they teach you a lot of things. You know how they say sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction? Well, cartoons are supposed to be fiction, but growing up, I noticed a lot of things that they did in cartoons that I actually see that are actually things that you can apply to life. So I guess it all depends on what you watch at that time. It's meant for you. Thank you so much for that. It says Kool-Aid packets are the best. Don't make me laugh. Hold on. You know, the water is a 2-in-1. You'll put a hook of the Kool-Aid packet on the hook, and then you have something good to drink for everyone who's on the boat fishing. You can just dip your cup in and drink some Kool-Aid, and then you get a fish at the same time. Thank you so much, Lenny, for your subscription and your comment. High five to all my cool peeps. Bam! Who are in here gathered around the forest fire, the bonfire, the dumpster fire, my favorite, the ring of fire before the rising sun, to have a good time for a set amount of time. Happy Monday to all my cool peeps. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to say thank you. Oh, I thought you was talking about dip the Kool-Aid packet into the water. Hit it, dun dun dun. You know yeah, you dip the whole packet in the water. But since you mentioned it, I think I want to try that option first. But you're like, no, you dip the worm or chicken liver in the Kool-Aid packet. Learn something new every day. Watermelon. Then only the blackfish will come. I'm sorry, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, so I can say that. Moving forward, you guys are something else. You guys are something else today. As usual, we have an awesome bunch of people here today. I call you guys my cool peeps. Welcome in, my cool peeps. Continuing on, do fish eat jelly beans? When you go to work today, or if you're already at work, you can be like, yo, I learned something today. At least this is what AI Overview said. You can always say AI Overview. I don't want you to lie on AI Overview because this is the truth, but it sounds so crazy. It sounds fake. I learned on AI Overview that you can catch a fish with the jelly beans. They be like, man, you crazy. Go back to sleep. Bruh, and then you type it in, do fish eat jelly beans? And AI Overview be like, do. Yes, they do. They're gonna be like, what? It'll turn their whole day around. Lunchtime will be different because y'all talk about something crazy. Jelly beans of the sea. I don't know what this is. I've heard of chicken of the sea. And I've heard of spam in the can. But never have I ever heard of jelly beans of the sea. So if you are just as curious as me, gather around the forest fire, the dumpster fire, the bonfire, the ring of fire before the rising sun as we read what the jelly beans of the sea is. Jelly beans of the sea is in marine biology, salps, small gelatinous zooplankton. Oh no, I don't want to feed them plankton. Even though plankton is an annoying character on SpongeBob SquarePants, I'm not going to feed the fish plankton. What are we talking about, computer? In marine biology, salps, small gelatinous zooplankton, are often referred to as the jelly beans of the sea because they are a favorite natural food source for many fish, including mackerel and tuna. You can catch fish with almost anything, apparently, because you can catch them with jelly beans. Kool-Aid and jelly beans. We catching these fish with diabetes. Hey, why not have them be sweet? Not only are we going to catch the fish with diabetes, we're going to deep fat fried in grease. Everybody have your X-Lax, Tums, Pepto-Bismol, and your glucose tablets ready for this fish fry because it's going to be sweet and filled with fats. Oh man, high five everyone. Bam. What's my favorite salad? How can I answer that? I can say that you go laugh at me because I be laughing at myself, y'all. I be trying to answer these questions. Okay, what's your favorite salad? I like the salad that they served at McDonald's that they don't sell anymore. Oh! That's a trigger question, and you knew it. You came in here to get me mad. LA, yes, my brother. What's your favorite salad? Oh, dang, 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 dang. You know I like the salad from McDonald's, and they're discontinued now. Why are you trying to take me back into memory lane of sorrow? Sad sorrow. What's your favorite salad? The kind I make at home. That don't count. Sit down. It's too early to think this hard. Do you know what time it is? It is 5:44 a.m. Fruit salad. Fruit salad is not a salad. Y'all be taking me back with it's fruit. A fruit salad, that just don't make sense. Fruit salad. Where's the lettuce? My guy. It's just fruit in the bowl or in the can. Fruit salad. Boy, sit down. They try to sell us anything. Fruit salad ain't a salad, and ain't a word, says my teacher. Oh, good mercy, y'all. It's just... Yes, it's 5 in the morning. Well, it's 5:45 here for me. I'm in here in the beautiful state of Georgia. It's cold over here today, but all I gotta do is put on a coat and I'll be fine. We are gathered here today, learning that according to AI Overview, my cool peeps, that you can, in fact, catch a fish or fishes. Is fishes a word? Well, it is now. You can catch a fish or fishes with the jelly beans. Now, while we up here watching Surviving Alaska, while we watching the Amish people learn how to live, when it seems like us city folks, all we gotta do is go to the corner store, Dollar Tree, gumball machine, get some jelly beans, a net or a sheet, put some jelly beans in the water, wait for the fish to rise, and then just scoop them on out of the water. We don't have to get all these tools and tackles and all this mess they show us on these sports channels. You know, in the summertime, they show the fishing channel. It's fun to watch, but you technically don't need all that. You just need a bucket, a grocery bag. You don't even gotta put the fish in the bucket. You can put it in a grocery bag and carry it home and take care of the rest in the house or outside the house. Put it on the stove, bless it, and eat. We don't need all that other stuff. Do they have a favorite flavor? Yes, they do. I'll go back to the top here, because I made a joke about it. I mean, I just walked right into that joke. Well, moving forward, I'm getting ready to copy and paste this in here. Yeah, now sometimes I don't be typing now. Y'all, I be copying and pasting some of this information in here, because I'm like, why they keep telling me y'all type fast? Y'all, I'm copying and pasting some of this stuff in here too. So to answer your question, here it is. They, as bait anglers, have reported success using jelly beans, particularly the black ones, to catch fish. So apparently, they like the black jelly beans. So having said that, I'm a cow. I do like dressing in onesies. They're fun, they're comfortable, and then since it's cold outside, they do keep you warm. So I recommend anyone getting one of these things, either from the resale shop like Goodwill, or you can find it for an inexpensive price under $20 on Amazon. And be warm, y'all. Fashion forward and warm. Yeah, and especially if you can find the ones with good pockets. Ooh, it's heaven on earth, guys. It's heaven on earth. So that's your answer right there. It's the black jelly beans, according to AI Overview, that fish's favorites. I'm gonna put a couple cows in here too. We've been talking about fish, but I want to see a couple cows in here too. So I'll put a couple of cows. Moving forward, where did I leave off at? Risk. While fish may eat them, the them meaning the jelly beans, candy is not a natural part of their diet and can cause health issues if consumed in large quantities. Well, they're gonna have another health issue when I catch it, and that's passing away while I fry it up in my skillet. It's give and take, y'all. How much precaution can we take? We're talking about fishing here, and you want to talk about the sanctity of life? Oh, you don't want to feed them too many jelly beans because it can Mess up the quality of life. Well, it's quality of life about to get messed up soon as I catch it. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys coming in on a Monday. It's a bad trade for the fish. Yeah, so in my mind, to pacify all this, you know, because I do like fish, not jelly beans for death. Unfortunately, that makes a great t-shirt. But you gotta put the fish on it, though, so people can understand the message. But you still gotta be careful with that, because they might think you're talking about
the church people.
Why did we get so sensitive? Welcome in from New Zealand. High five. Bam. Welcome in from New Zealand. How are you guys doing? Hello. Yes, so it's a fair trade. So in the figment of my imagination, as we take the fish out of the sea and place it gently into the frying pan, I say that fish don't feel nothing. And leave it at that. The lies we tell ourselves. Like there was a commercial they showed for a Family Guy where I keep wanting to call him Richard. That Richard is not his name. Richard is the name of the dad from Adventures of the Gumball. Richard, that's their dad's name, but the guy from Family Guy, they show the scene on Cartoon Network where the lobsters were unfortunately cooking him, and they were like, oh, he's yelling. It's like, no, he's not yelling, guys, just ignore that. Greetings from the end of the world. Yes, of course it gets blessed with all the Old Bays, and if I catch Old Bays on sale, blessed be when I find them on sale for buy one get one free. I'm gonna bless the fish with all the Old Bay flavors just because I was able to catch a good sale on Old Bay seasoning. Shouts out to Old Bay seasoning. Can you imagine a fish not seasoned without it? It would be universally, that would be a universal flaw or a universal rule that you have broken. Not seasoning the fish with Old Bay. What is wrong with you? Yes, that's the word. Tragedy. It would be a tragedy. I like Old Bay. And you know what I think is cool? There's this fish shop we had. I do truly miss the fish shop. I was born and raised in a small town called Saginaw, Saginaw, not Saginaw, Texas. I was born in Saginaw, Michigan, Saginaw, Michigan. And in Saginaw, I don't know if it's still there or not, they had a really nice place where you could get fish and stuff, and they even cooked it up. I like that they sold Old Bay and the fish fry mix there and all the things they thought you would need to season your fish or your seafood with. And I love that because I didn't have to go anywhere else. And I think they even started to sell sides, so that was awesome, guys, because it was like it was a one shop thingy, you know. Get the fish, and if you wanted them to cook it, they'd cook it for you, and then you can just go home and that be that. But yeah, chicken wings, y'all getting me hungry, and I'm eating this tired cereal. Well, I like Fruit Loops, but the food we're currently talking about right now make this cereal look pretty tired. Up here eat this dry cereal. What you bring for lunch? Shrimp fried rice, pork and beans, collard greens, and potato salad on the side. Please don't have them ask me what I bring for lunch. Please don't have them ask me what I brought for lunch. LA, what did you bring for lunch? A dry sandwich. What's wrong with you? Leave me alone. The budget dictates what I eat. I don't have any control over that. So, Is there a deeper dive? You guys, there's a deeper dive in AI mode in reference to do fish eat jelly beans? I'm surprised. I'm here for it. What more could we possibly learn? All of us have pulled together our resources, meaning our creative minds, and figured all this stuff out quick, fast, in a hurry. So I'm very curious to see what else AI overview can tell us. I'm typing in CEA to see if I get anything. Oh, look it. I typed in C and it gave me some type of dolphin or something. That's not a dolphin. What is that? I hope y'all can see it. Oh, I don't know if y'all be able to see it. It's some type of manatee or something. No. Moving forward. While most fish do not naturally eat candy, the relationship between fish and jelly beans is surprisingly very depending on whether you mean the snack or the sea creature. I am talking about the candy. Candy jelly beans. Some anglers use jelly beans as alternative fishing bait. Specific flavors like black NIC jelly beans are sometimes used to attract species like catfish because they mimic the scent of anise oil. However, jelly beans are high in sugar and processed ingredients, which are not part of a healthy diet for pet fish. We're not talking about pet fish. We're talking about the wildlife fish that you see on the Discovery Channel, ESPN Sports, especially in the summertime. Belly jelly beans are name brand. That's pristine, high-grade jelly bean. And if you cannot catch one fish with the jelly bean, something's wrong with the jelly bean. Yes, we are live. It says live right at the top. And not pre-recorded. And no, I am not a robot. And y'all like, that's what they want you to think. Moving forward, jellyfish. Many fish species such as chum salmon and sunfish actively hunt and eat sea jellies. And it says jelly bean tetra. Jelly bean tetra. There are species of fish actually named the jelly bean tetra, which is a small omnivorous fish found in West Africa. I wonder if I could copy and paste all this information in there. I wonder how it looks. Now, I've heard of a tetra fish, but I didn't know that there was a kind called that tetra fish. So once again, there's the information down there at the bottom. I was hoping that in the deep dive overview, it would give us more information regarding this, but there is a question that I do want to ask. So I need to go back to the top and read it so I can remember what that was. Okay, yes. Jelly beans. I'm going to type in the question. We've got regarding the jelly bean candy. What other sea creatures can I catch with them? So I'm loading up another question. And this says, regarding the jelly bean candy, what other sea creatures can I catch with them? This is the question that I'm asking, and I'll put this in here so you can follow along with me. Oh, 3 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. While jelly beans aren't a traditional choice, once again, AI overview, some anglers have successfully used them and other colorful candies. Now we're getting somewhere. Other colorful candies to attract a variety of sea creatures and freshwater creatures, guys. Pompano. These coastal fish are known to be attracted to bright colors. Anglers have reported catching pompano using colorful gummy candies as bait. Right, a supersized jelly would be awesome. When I read your comment, Space Bondy, high five, bam! I instantly thought of getting at least 3 of the jumbo jelly beans and fixing them all together, then lowering down to catch the shark. That would be awesome. So apparently, once again, the coastal fish are known to be attracted to bright colors. Anglers have reported catching papano using colorful gummy candies as baits. So when I was younger, like an actual child, I always thought that gummy worms will also make for great bait. Instead of buying the actual bait from the gas station or buying the fake realistic looking bait like from hardware stores, I'm like, why not just use gummy worms, because it's the same difference. Why pay $7? The last time I looked at some bait worms, it was $7.28. So why would I spend $7.28 on some fake baked worms, and I get a packet of gummy worms from the Dollar Tree and call it a day? Hello. I tell you that much for sure. Moving forward, it says tuna. While they typically hunt live prey, small tuna are sometimes colloquially called jellybeans by fishermen. Really? In some regions, tuna have been caught when other baits failed, though it usually refers to the size of the fish rather than the bait used. Oh no, Hercules left? We're not going to catch him. Hercules is an exception. Hercules don't eat people anymore, nor do he sample them. So Hercules the shark is fine. I guess he gets special privileges. I think Hercules the shark gets special special privileges. My spell check don't work all the time, so some of my words probably just going to be spelled wrong. It is what it is. Continuing on, regarding the jelly bean candy, what other sea creatures can I catch with them? There's another thing on here. Catfish. These are perhaps the most common target for candy bait. Their strong sense of smell makes them vulnerable to the aniseed scent found in black jelly beans. You guys are really doing an awesome job participating in the survey and also pressing the like button. Thank you guys so much for your contribution. Everything adds up. Now presenting Bella Swan from Twilight. Bello the Funko reading the survey.
Hello, everyone. I am Bella Swan. Thank you so much for reading. Well, I'm reading the survey, right? Yeah, girl, you're supposed to read the survey. They voted, and we need to see what they said. Okay, which cereal will you choose today? Captain Crunch any kind is at 56%. Captain Crunch cereal is still running in the lead. Raisin Bran at 23%. OMG. Frosted Mini Wheats, 21%. Thank you for participating in the survey.
Bella Swan. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Catfish eat anything. Therefore, just like Space Bondy says, there's no need to waste your money on expensive bait and tackle. All you have to do is rummage through your refrigerator for things that are past the expiration date and use that and go on fishing. Save your money for something better, like invested in seasonings for your fish. Bass. Boom, 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 boom. Drop the bass. Boom, 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 boom. What's my favorite decade? The decade of right now, because there's no point in dwelling on the past. Thank you for your question. So according to AI overview, it says here various type of bass, including peacock and largemouth, aren't their mouths larger general? Various types of bass, including peacock and largemouth, have been caught using gummies and other sweet treats. Whiting. Similar to pompano, whiting have been caught on gummy-style baits during experimental fishing trips. Here's something else that might be cool. You said you guess it would be the 90s? The 90s. What are the 90s? Come back to me. I'm trying to think what the 90s are. The only 90s I know are things that cost too much. And they usually end with 99, 99, 99. I'm like, that's too rich for my blood. Put it back. I guess we're not getting nothing out of this store. Why? Okay, moving forward. Why would I even waste my time window shopping? And you know, everything in the store is $99.99. You know how much stuff I can get from Goodwill with $100, especially if I go in on the day where everything that is stickered a certain price is 99 cents. Living like a queen. Why is sometimes work? I want to know a whole shopping cart and not feeling guilty because you got so much stuff. You can get a little with something. You can get an outfit or a few, some appliances if you don't mind applying elbow grease, and talk them down if they know they could come down on the price, because lately Goodwill's been too high. Come down on the price. You go home, you take it to get clean, do what you got to do. You can fill your house up. And then in addition to that, if there's no shame in your game, wait till trash day come and go around and see what people throwing out. I guarantee you can find you a nice sofa or a chair that's just out there because they don't want it. And you're good to go. See, so there's a Goodwill by me that does $1.99 clearance close on Monday. See, you can get you at least, if you just want to focus on one thing, you can just go there every Monday and focus on one thing. Like this Monday, I'm just going to focus on building up my wardrobe. Next week, I'm going to focus on getting bedding and linen for my crib. The next week, I'll focus on pots and pans and spoons, knives and forks. The next one I can focus on entertainment, like DVDs, CDs, stuff like that. If you're into it, yeah, that's okay, because it's a side hustle. I see a lot of people do that. So either way, you still make your money. You got to go somewhere in order to resell it. Not every day you can go to the mall and find something on clearance that's worth reselling online. Yeah, I'm here with it. Yeah, they do 99-cent movies and books too, and tons of DVDs are exactly. It's always good to have some CDs and DVDs on deck, especially now that the power's been going out everywhere, and you cannot predict when the power is going to go out. At least you'll have some DVDs and music to listen to. According to AI overview, this seems like the last portion in reference to the question that I asked. I'm looking for it. And the question that I asked this time is, regarding jellybean candy, what other sea creatures can I catch with them? The last portion says, why it sometimes works. Visual attractions and scent and texture. Visual attractions. Many sea creatures are opportunistic and will strike at anything with high contrast colors like neon pink or orange and clear water. That's good to know. Scent. Jellybeans mimic a nice oil, a classic fish attachment. attractant. And lastly, texture. The chewy, rubbery texture of jelly beans or gummy bear is similar to soft plastic lures, which is true, which can trick a fish into holding onto the hook longer. And that's what you want. You want them to hang on long enough so you can pull it up. So this is information worth sharing before I get ready to wrap things up today. Fish. We've got a nice hour show going today. I'm a pinch over, but we're having a good time. I'm just chilling with you guys in between time. And with streaming, you own nothing. I like the convenience of streaming, but yeah, when it's all said and done and the power goes out, you may not want to read a book. Okay? So be sure to have you a DVD player. You can get you a modern day DVD player, guys, on Amazon for under $20 if you're not picky with what kind you want. Have a DVD player on hand. The DVD players I've been looking at, just to keep up with modern day times, they now come with a USB drive. That's how most of the DVD players I've seen on Amazon. The only cord they come with is with the USB. Have a DVD player with you because usually you can play CDs and movies in it at the same time. So that's just always something to have in your junk drawer for a rainy day or hard times, and you'll be good to go. We are getting ready to wrap up the survey. You guys really showed up and showed out with today's survey. I'm getting ready to read what you all selected. This is cool. Thank you so much for participating in the survey and also pressing the thumbs up. And number 3, for watching, because it seems funny, but all of us in here already know the value of time. Giving of your time means a lot. But it seems like social media is just now realizing that your time equates to currency. So guys, just being here is currency enough. So thank you so much for giving of your time. We have Bella Swan for the last time today on Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping moo and moo power through your work week to read the survey.
Which cereal will you choose today? Captain Crunch, any kind, won, of course. I voted for Captain Crunch. Hello to all of the people who voted for Captain Crunch cereal. Raisin Bran is, to my surprise, in second place with 23%. Whatever. And Frosted Mini Wheats is at 19%. LA, what will you choose?
I'm choosing Frosted Mini Wheats. I'll type it on in here. I cannot physically go and press what I would choose. So I had to type in my answer. So I'll type in my answer. At the end, the cereal that I'm choosing is, I'll put the cereal, I spelled cereal wrong, CEREA, that I am choosing is the Frosted Mini Wheats. There. Strawberry Mini Wheats are great. I like Frosted Mini Wheats cereal in general because it's like if you don't want to eat potato chips, you can eat Frosted Mini Wheats and you still get the crunch. And number 2, it's healthy. And on a good day, it's inexpensive. You can get a nice bag or box of Frosted Mini Wheats any kind on clearance most of the time. And they're only on clearance because they're not selling, but there's nothing wrong with it. Or if you're really lucky, you can get a dinged up box of cereal where the box is so damaged, you can get it for $1.25, right? I love honey wheats. You guys, isn't cereal fun? Look, I like cargo pants. I like cargo shorts. So all my cool peeps who are here today, if I haven't told you this, I'm telling you today, you get your Frosted Mini Wheats, you get a Ziploc bag, and you have cargo jeans. You have an instant snack, an emergency snack to go wherever you are, especially when going to the movie theater. And you know you need to have your snacks in a quiet Ziploc bag so they don't hear the annoying rattling. So frosted mini wheats and frosted mini wheats in general is so good to take to the movies or have in your car or heck in your glove box for emergency purposes. Unfortunately, a lot of people got snowed in while they were on the road. So even if the cereal gets stale, I assure you, you'll be grateful that you put a small pouch of cereal in your glove box for a situation like that. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? And on a good day, it all depends. You guys, I think it varies. Because when I go to certain Dollar Trees, they have certain cereals. But what I like is that they're still $1.25 and they're the standard size box of cereal. So on a good day, you might find some frosted mini wheats at Dollar Tree. And if so, you better buy them all before somebody else do. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. Top of the morning. Wow, what's going on? High five. Bam. Dude, I just finished talking today. Today's topic was really fun. It was about what does it say? Do jellyfish eat? Do fish eat jelly beans? Thank you so much, Jay Brown. Bam! High five. Yeah, top of the morning to you. So we talked about that, and I learned a lot. So I can only say if I learned a lot, you all learned a lot. What does it say? You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. Now I'm going back in the comments because who was asking all them questions today? Was Lenny? You were asking, y'all. Lenny was asking so many questions today, and one of the questions that almost made me lose my mind up in here was what kind of salad you like? I'm like, you know good well not to ask me about no salad because the only salad I like is the kind they don't sell and that's at McDonald's. The salad I like is no longer for sale. It's discontinued from McDonald's. I said, don't go asking me about no salad. It's happening again. Oh, dang. I'm trying to type to you, Jay. But you know how I am. We're trying to type and talk at the same time. McShaker. Whoa, no, man, I totally forgot about the big shaker. Hold on. No. I forgot about the big shaker. High five. Bam. No, they had salad that came in these clear domes that actually look like spaceships. Oh, man. The mixed shaker, they was doing too much, and you didn't get a lot of salad. Hey there, thank you. I'm trying to type to you. Hold on, Jay. Thank you so much for coming in and for the mixed shaker. Yo, don't that sound like a dope rap name from the early 90s? Now Lenny talk about some the 90s was his favorite year. So don't the Mix Shaker sound like a rapper? Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Flavor Flav on the stage. I want to introduce to you one of my homies, Mix Shaker. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, give it up for Mix Shaker. Yeah, y'all, my name Mix Shaker. I come to turn it up on the stage today. How y'all doing this summer? Yeah, boy. All right. Mix Shaker, dog. And Flavor Flav be like, this is sponsored by McDonald's Mix Shaker. This 30-minute set I said is brought to you by McDonald's Mix Shaker. And everybody out here can get a free Mix Shaker after the 30-minute performance. Let's go. Dun, 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 go, go, dun, 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 dun. You got $100 bill, put your hands up. I couldn't get on the dance floor when that song was on. I had to wait till they said if you had a $2 bill, put your hands up. Because I didn't have a $100 bill, so I couldn't put my hands up. You know, that song kind of made me feel bad. You know, if I'm leading a life of integrity and honesty, I couldn't put my hands up and get on the dance floor until he said, forget the $2 bill, $1 bill. I'm like, hey, here come my part. If you got $1 bill, put your hand up. I'm like, I'm on the dance floor. Ho, ho, ho. Dun, 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 dun. But you know, by the time they got to the dollar bill, the song was phasing out and they was about to blend it with another song. So, you know, it was like, why even get up there and why even try? Why try? Keep it real. Yeah, man. Trying to publicly humiliate me while I'm out here on this dance floor, trying to lose weight and have a good time at the same time. That mixtape shaker drop with bro was fire. I know I missed some comments. Let me go back to the top. Okay, I remember those with the grilled chicken. Yes, now those the salads I like. Man, the chicken strips. If you got the crispy, y'all are getting dizzy. I think I'm laughing too much. I'm overjoyed. Yes, with those salads, you can get the grilled if you want it, or you can get the fried chicken strips. So it was like a 2 meals in one because the chicken strips were so big. I would take the chicken strip out and save it for later. And then I will have my salad. And so I'll be like, can I get the salad with the fried chicken strip and a large fry? So that was almost like 3 meals, or should I say 1 meal and 2 snacks. So I will have my salad, let's say for breakfast, you know, okay, because I don't think you could get the salad during breakfast time. So I will go in at 11 before they change it to 10 and get the salad, and I would eat that. That's my lunch. Then I'll have my chicken for later, and my french fries will be a snack just grazing throughout the day. You know how I said I like to graze throughout the day? Just graze. So that's how I diversified my value meal. I said that's how I diversified my McValue meal. But now the salads aren't here. How do you expect me to eat healthy? I'm a cow. I need my roughage. Where the H am I gonna get a salad like that? I don't want to make it. I like the salad McDonald's had. I think I'm having a childhood rant, but I'm an adult. So I think I'm having an adulthood rant. Because when I first got McDonald's, which my mom should have never got me, never again did I want to have burgers made from home. Because it was not the same. She was like, we cannot get McDonald's today because I don't have the money. So we can eat burgers at home. It sounded like it was a sentence, a bad sentencing, like a punishment. I'm like, no, I'd rather starve than eat your food, mama, because McDonald's is better and you shouldn't have never took me there, because now you're saying I can't go and I gotta eat this. Commence to having a childhood temper tantrum in 3, 2, 1. And if I didn't stop it, I'd get in trouble. I'm going to Sydney next week. I'm going to try Tyra Banks' hot ice cream and let y'all know how it goes. Should we start up a GoFundMe for you just in case the ice cream don't hit well? And we need to help you pay for your medical expenses. Oh man, y'all. So I am definitely finished with today's topic. The topic was awesome. we talked about basically, can you catch a fish with jelly beans? And according to AI overview, you can. So if you want to save your money, use jelly beans, or like the collective of my cool piece we're seeing in the chat, especially if you're not picky on what type of fish you want to pull out of the water and, fix and prepare. The catfish will eat anything. So I'm saying, the day you decide to clean out your refrigerator, take all that expired food down to the sea and use that as bait, or wherever the heck you catch catfish. There's some type of water. It's quite clearly, I don't know how to fish, but with a hook. But if you use a net and you have patience and you use the right bait, you too can bring home a fish, be it by net, be it by hook, or if you're inventive, a plastic grocery bag. Whoo! Survival of the fittest when it comes to fishing. As long as you catch it, what's the difference? My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you guys so much for coming into a wonderful morning mood. I love you all. Be safe out there. And like I always say, use your spider senses and always be you. That's the hardest battle we all have, just being ourselves. If you can live to fight another day to be yourself, congratulations, you made it. What's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. High five to all of you. Bam. Bye-bye.